Hello! Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Carmelands and the One Tile Challenge. Welcome back to me. Still drilling sunflowers. Also get this done off screen and then get the roller over here. And you haven't seen me do rolling. Haven't seen me do the rolling, so yeah. I thought, why not? When in Rome. This is a John Deere 710. I think I was talking about that in the last episode. Might grab that. Let's just have a whole fleet of little machineries. And I'm still tempted, actually, not gonna lie to you, still tempted to swap that engine out for the 95 from 300 and then grab the 1455 XL. Let's get this going and then grab, where's it gone? Yeah, this. We grab this 145 horses. That gives me a 4-wheel drive tractor. It's still older, 1981. And the other tractor, we got one of those. We got one of those. We got one of those, which we could revert back to 95 horses. I don't have one of those. We do have one of those. So we grab one of them. Got a whole collection of little stuff. And then I've got a packet which has got like these things. These are tiny horsepower requirements, and then I got plows of the same, 20-25 horses. And excuse me. I got some little weeders, 35-15. That's 3 meters. That's not tiny. Do you know what I mean? Also, I know the field isn't massive, and the plant was tiny, but we're not going through seed as quick as I thought we were going to. This is pretty cool. Just, kicking back, face full of smog, drilling away. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a lizard on the camps. Oh, that's pretty cool. I know I'm using GPS on on this tractor, but ignore that. So we got another, what's that, 2 rows, and then the sunflowers will all be drilled. I'm not going to cut the grass until April. So, oh, I didn't find much old school stuff in the way of this one, in the way of mowers and planters, seed drills, that sort of thing. So, what we've got is what we've got. What we've got. I think I'm going to go for the 4 Schwitz combine, just because I can. I mean, if I got more than 2 things that need harvesting at the same time, one will have to wait, right? That's it. Just have to wait. I haven't placed another shed like I said I was going to. I haven't got that far. So, is what it is. Ugh. Nose keeps squeaking. So I hope all you guys are doing well. I'm doing alright. I'm not gonna lie, I've been better, but I'm doing alright. Yeah, last row. Double check the map. Sunny flowers. Growth is growing. It needs a rolling, we knew that. Nothing needs liming, I've done all that. It needs another coat of fertiliser. Now, do we go down the old sprayer route? Or do we go solid fert? Now, I do get a good deal on the solid fert. But then again, I do get a good deal on the spray, so I don't know. To roll then spray or spray then roll? Well, these are the questions that keep me up at night. Listen. That's brilliant. It's just brilliant. I know it's not the quickest by any stretch of the imagination, but nice. We can always buy a second one. Well, that's pretty big. But then our tractors, no, a fair old size. When I bought this, we might as well use it, right? I'm gonna get a worker on it and drop those lines down a tad. Yeah, it's me. Right. You do you. And what would I do in that? Let's have a shifty. I'm thinking this. The Raoul. And some fenders with some lights. Main colour. What's the framework? Get that in black. Room colour? What colour's the Raoul? Not that. Not that. Close but no cigar. Nope. Nope. No idea. Let's grab that. Then we need this contraption. What if the John Deere upon it? Great opportunity to buy another tractor. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Can you tell by the by my voice? I'm absolutely loving this. It's brilliant. Oh, that's horrible. Doesn't look too bad in black, let's be honest. No. Div is green. Let's grab that. Ready? And it's going to look horrendous on here, isn't it? Yep, it looks absolutely bonkers. I'll find use for that, don't worry. Let's grab. Widths and standards. No narrows. That looks better. I think I will change the 1206 back to 95 horses. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Alright, let's grab the containers. This one. Liquid fertilizer. Wait till I get to about 700 litres, then we'll dump that into there. There's a tiny tank on here, like a pre-filter tank, if you like. Not quite. Am I going to clonk? Am I going to clonk that? Or am I just going to miss? Now we're good. We're right. I've got that very end to do, but fancy. I think I've got enough tractors now. In fairness, they're all tiny, cheap tractors. They're not like I've gone out of my way to buy, you know, a load of 9Rs or something. The turning radius on this doesn't seem to be that great. Fancy. I was tempted to add precision farming on this, but I haven't as yet. Obviously the fact that we're drilling fields and they're going to start messing things up. I mean, there's enough bugs in this game you can shake a stick at, so the last thing I want to do is mess anything up. Can I get right to the end there without hitting the fence? There's a tiny dot in the corner, but I can live with that. Only I could do that, because I'm an idiot. Right, I couldn't work out why it wouldn't stop overloading, but run with it. Let's grab a shed. No. No. Old warehouse. I could put that. But right there. Doof. Let's. Will it let me? No. Bring that up it. I'm sure I mentioned this in a previous episode. You need to bring stuff, make stuff bigger before you can make it smaller. It sounds pretty stupid, but leave the back. Right. Old warehouse also it was called. Garage. Where's it gone? Old warehouse mod. doors, right? Doors? Doors? Can I open this one? Oh. If I open that one, it closes the first one. Alright. Understood. There's lights. Where's the light switch? Is that a light switch? Or is that for the door? No? Light switch. We have lights! Yeah! Rubber! Yeah! Rubber! Yeah! I think, seeing that it's a concrete shed, we should store our fertilizer stuff in here. Bags of lime, herbicide, fertilizer. We'll pop that in here. I'm thinking, can I get the lime spreader out? But with all this in the way, I can't. Sounds wonderful. Right. Well, this one. Yeah, then all those bags of lime can go in there. Get some out my way. I wonder if I can smooth that out a little bit more. I think it needs it. Okay. Let's have a butcher's. I think that's better. Yeah. I think we need to pop the grass back in. And then dirt and gravel there. Oh no. It's floating. That'd be right. I won't notice it when the grass is there. I might stick a bush there or something. Ah, fudge. That'll be right. It'll be alright. Did you guys see Gone Gaming's shed? Ah, it's brilliant. It's got like the support poles, and he's put like a rubbish bin, trash can, garbage bin, whatever you call it. He has a bin, a bucket underneath one, and a barbecue grill under another one. It's proper good. He had a nightmare place in that. Bless him. So this will be our fertilizer shed, I think. So all this stuff in here needs moving. Let's hop around quickly. I can stay there for a second. Where? Here he is. He ain't done. Don't give me that rubbish. all the corners, as I expected. That's the same problem. Up there on the grass fields, for some unbeknown reason. You know when you get a worker and they line themselves up, back up, and then make everything look pretty. Section here somewhere, maybe that dark square. You know, make everything look. Did I get it? Did I not get it? You gonna load? Gooey. Yeah, got it. Yeah, so back up, and it rolls. It rolls. They've lined themselves up and then make it all look pretty. But this roller doesn't do that. They like get to the end, spin around, and just drive off. And then because they've already technically rolled that section, they don't re-roll it and therefore miss all the corners. Which is, you know, annoying. Yeah, I know. It might sound stupid, but I'm really enjoying playing with really silly small equipment. I mean, you know, 2.5, 3 meter stuff. In real life, that's quite big, my friends. Could you imagine towing a 3 meter caravan behind your car? You'd be like, what are you doing with that on the road? That's massive. Yeah, in game, everybody's like, wow, if it ain't at least 6 meters. Have you seen how wide 6 meters is in real life? It's up there. Right. That field is now done. I wonder. Yeah, leave it there. I wonder if I put one of those storage rack things in there. I put the big bags on it. Will they come back out as big bags? Or will they come back out as those silly pallet things that I don't like? I am so looking forward to the big bag as default mod. Absolutely love that. I could pop one of those in there. That would have probably been better down there, wouldn't it? Oh, where's it gone? Yeah, I want to place a couple of these. Need to put the this way up. Not sure where I'm going to put them, but I want to put a few of these in. In fairness, if I spin that round, I put a couple in here. What if I got a shed? Or is it going to be better up by the house? Oh look, there's some wind-dried corn. What's all underneath it? Yes, we'll use those. I haven't as yet, but I will. Hayloft. That says purely decorative. We're going to need a silo at some point. This one, that'll do. Takeouts on the side, loads on the front. That looks like might work. I can't see. I have trees of green, red roses too. Is that going to work? Oh, it's ignore that. This side looks perfect. It's merged into the pillar a little bit. Let's ignore that. Pretend we didn't see it. Oh, is that a light switch? No? It is. Hey! Outside lights. Brilliant. Probably should add some of those in, you know. A few of the old. This isn't way again. Again, we're gonna need more sheds. And now I've just crashed. I just had a silly thought. No. Sorry. This one. I wonder if we could grab ourselves a let's drag this over a little bit. There we go. Wonder if we could place down a shed with a glass front. We could display all our vintage tractors. I don't know where to put it. Oh. Anywhere there is fine. Apparently. I can live with that. Almost get to my weight. Is that one not in the... Are they not in the trigger? No, this side of the middle beam. Alright, I remember that. I don't know how many big bags, IBCs or whatever that stores. I haven't used it. I mean, the only reason I remembered I had it is because I downloaded it because Mr. Rusty Money had one for his pallets, and I was like, ooh, download those. There we go. Right, let's disembark from there. Let's get this. Where's the... Love that. I'm gonna grab the weight before I bury it again. There we go. Let's grab this. And if we stick this in here, this side maybe. Ah! No, too close to the wall. Never gonna get out. There we go. Oh, 36. As you see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags alive and open. Is what it is. I place another one in here. Probably put some saplings on it. Talking of saplings, these were, what were these? Each. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, I've gone the wrong way! Spin. Oh, the turning radius of this is like a bus. It will turn at some point. I want to place some of these, but I want to mix match these with the oaks down the back here. I think I'm going to try and place these in the mud, and then I shall place the oak, hopefully in between the beech trees in the grass. This grass, not the field grass, because that would just be stupid. I'm not. Who's that? I never know what that is. Don't look. Yeah, don't look and it will go away. It won't go away. But it should. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how many trees I can plant, and I want to plant a good few. Once I've sorted out the little pathways, I mean, some of them might not stay straight, they might weave off and have, you know, different things. But I like the fact that it's tight, it's you have to think about what you're doing, where you're manoeuvring what, and right, let's drag these over it. Need to put that thing in there as I mentioned before. Right, grab these. There you go. The way I've set it up and the way it's turning out. I think I'm not even going to lie about it. I think I prefer the way this is worked out to how I had the previous save. That's about middle. Look at that. It's just a case of knowing the limitations of the drill and where it thinks it needs to plant stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you, this feels like it's really struggling. What's it, 145? And this drill requires what? 30 or something silly? It requires, nope, in here, vehicles. This 120 and we're on 145. That's, in fairness, that's, you know, that's at the limit, isn't it, eh? Uphill as well. I take it back. Just in case. You've done well. Oh, I did speed through time, and any tree that appears to be floating does find the ground. Saddle was a bonus, right? Oh, I couldn't find any slightly larger planters, John Deere ones, or sea drilled that looked older. I mean, the Great Plains, this one. It looks, you know, older, but not old. A bit like the tractor. Ooh, a bit like this. It's older, but not old. Whereas these tractors look old. That looks old. Do you know what I mean? I wanted that did seeding. Maybe 4 rows. You know, I'm not asking for much, just enough. So, that'll work. Need a tilly van that. The next month we need to mow the grass. So we're going to need a mower. I'm not sure whether to mow and ted, because you can keep hay, right? You wouldn't necessarily keep grass, really. So if we, just thinking out loud, also if we feed the cows hay, they're more productive, which sounds a good thing. But when you think they're just beef cow and I'm just fattening them up, do they get fatter faster on hay? Do you know what I mean? Do I have to wait the full 36 months for these guys? Or does their reproduction go up quicker? I don't know. They don't need to be productive. I'm not after. But I can. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the game does allow me to store grass. I'm not sure if it's just me, but regardless of where cattle are on any map, they all sound that they echo like they're in a barn. I mean, they don't. These ones, yeah. So you got that echo like they're in a barn. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to move that. Bring this right out. Have a square edge here. Continue the grass this way. And then just have an awkward gate. Because I don't like that. Right, let's check. They both could do with some water. Let's get that done. I don't even remember replacing the nope, not with this, I'm not. I don't remember replacing the water spigot. Get that in there. Silos, containers, water spigots. Where's it gone? Someone's nicked it, guys. Yeah, I want to drive to. Highlight just a tap. Nope, not the barn. Garden hose, yes. So we'll put the tap in there. The garden hose we'll put by here. Because this is where the sprayer stuff is, right? So it makes more sense to have that with the sprayer. Let's get this filled back up. I mean, the trailer doesn't go with the theme that I've gone for. Let's be honest. It doesn't fit. But with the water situation as it is, not enough filled, you're full. With the water situation as it is, I don't have much of a choice. I mean, there's older tankers out there, but I can't use them. I think we're going to have to place down some sort of buy point for planks and stuff, so we can sort this out. Because at the minute we don't have. There's no warehouse on the map to buy this stuff. Therefore, I have nowhere to buy this stuff. Buy forward. Still full. Need to cut that corner off. That's what I need to do. If we cut it off, I say cut off, I want to round it. It's clearly where I'm going to be driving. It's going to get chewed up. Right, so, bit of a different episode. Double check sales. Still got that in. That still broke. Yep. Still got that. Is it worth getting that if our greenhouse is producing it? Probably not. Let's double check the greenhouses. Still got seeds, still got fur, loads of water. This one. Seeds, fur, water. So they're all good. I could take the covers off, but in fairness, look how well how well done all this wooden framing is. To take that on and off over the winter, that would be a job and a half. So let's just leave it there. Looks more greenhousey. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is starting to turn out. We'll live round over that one, I think. And definitely this one. Round this bit. Brilliant! Oof! Making me yawn. You're keeping me up. You're not. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it there for this one. There's a few things I want to touch up like this. But I'll see you guys in April. I'll probably would have placed down something for that. I wonder if I go into multiplayer and then I buy a plot of land, place it on a different square so I have to go and get it. Because the things I'm thinking of are is it the containers? These things. So I grab that. I can buy. Let's put on the roof so you can see it easier. There you go. I can buy palletized products. So I can buy beams and planks and stuff. You see? Oh, I don't have to start an entire sawmill enterprise. I mean, I could just dump it there and buy beams and planks. But I think it'd be better if it was somewhere else. Not sure where. You can't buy. Where am I? Useful bearings. You can't buy this plot, which is annoying because I could dump another sell point down. I could buy just this. Yeah, Ashaba, you listening? If I could buy this, I could place another buy point or whatever on this square. Or if you wanted to start owning one of these buildings, do you know what I mean? You can't buy the store area. You could on 22. You can buy all this on 22, and now you can't. That would fit perfectly in there. Perfectly. Just confirm you can't buy that. 42. No, it buys everything but. There's no way to buy the periphery, if you like. On 22, if you clicked on one and then clicked on like the water, it would let you buy it. It's expensive, but you can buy it, and now you can't, which is annoying. But I could buy plot 1. That's a track and a half. Ugh, what's the gravel that there is? So you could buy this, place it up here, maybe place a sawmill and stuff. If I place it in multiplayer, and then cheapers, if I place it in multiplayer, and then come out back into single player, does it automatically become mine as a production, or will it stay? Then I don't know how that works. Haven't tried it. Maybe I should try these things. Look at them ping around. Silly things. Because we need to get this whirring. I don't have anything to whir it with. So I gotta buy them. In real life, you'd buy it, wouldn't you? You wouldn't start a sawmill business to build a house. You'd go to, your local merchants and purchase the stuff. So maybe we should just do that. Still got to plant loads of trees because I think they look pretty cool. I like it. Right, for me, my abundance of tractors, our new shed, and the 1455. I bid you farewell. Oh, really gassy. That and yawning. I bid you farewell. As always, my friends, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care. And I'll see you all in my next adventure. Bye-bye.